From the students of the Department of Meteorology and Atmospheric Science, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Good afternoon. I'm student meteorologist Denys Khrulov here with your Friday evening CNET forecast. So taking a look at our live Beaver Stadium camera at this hour, we do have that cloud deck that has moved in from the south over the last hour, which is associated with our next system, which will bring in a lot of rain, especially tonight into tomorrow morning. So it's sitting at this hour at 39 degrees, which is a massive improvement from this morning where we had temperatures in the mid to upper teens. However, we did get that wind component this afternoon at 10 miles per hour out of the south, making it feel a little bit chilly, especially with our cooler temperatures in the area. And looking at our weather headlines over the next few days, rain threat overnight leading into Saturday morning and early afternoon, especially here in State College. We could get a good dumping of rain from the system. However, as the system moves out, we will finally get out of this prolonged cold blast that we've been experiencing this week with a warm-up expected next week. Taking a look at temperatures across the entire Commonwealth at this hour, Pittsburgh is our warm spot. We had that warm front move through, but otherwise the rest of the state temperatures are still stuck in the 30s and 40s, so a little bit cooler for this time of the year. And with the temperatures compared to average right now, again, much of the state as much as 5 to 20 degrees below average. Again, Pittsburgh is only our warm spot at this hour. Temperatures slightly above average at this time of the year. And then looking at our current radar and satellite, not much is really going on. We do have the clouds beginning to slowly increase across the Commonwealth ahead of our approaching system. And if we zoom out to the entire United States view, you can see how you have that cyclonic spin across the Mississippi Valley. That is our low pressure system beginning to strengthen and is going to bring in all that Gulf moisture up the East Coast, bring a good dumping of rain, especially to portions of eastern PA. More on that later. So taking a look at the current future radar, we can see how rain showers will begin to move into western and northern PA. We could have a few snowflakes mixing in at the beginning, but the rain will already overspread the state as we head into the overnight hours. By 3:30 a.m., much of the state seeing that rain, and that will continue as we head into the morning commute. Rain will be falling, especially across much of the central and eastern portion of the state, with those yellows, reds, and oranges indicating heavier rain. Few flakes will be possible on the northwest side with no accumulations expected. And as we head into the early afternoon hours, that drier air will begin to slowly infiltrate its way into central PA, but much of eastern PA is still seeing that moderate to heavy rain with a few flakes on that northwest edge. But as that drier air kicks in, we're going to see much areas see precipitation coming to an end by later tomorrow evening, and it'll be out by early Sunday morning. And then looking ahead, as that system departs, we'll have mostly sunny skies for our area on Sunday as high pressure takes control. And as that high pressure continues to take control on Monday to Tuesday, we'll see mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. And our next threat of rain won't be really until Wednesday morning, where we have a weak front that could approach our region. That could indicate a threat for precipitation. And looking at precipitation amounts tonight, we'll have a swath of precipitation of at least a ½ inch across western PA. But then as we see that rain move in tomorrow, you can see here in State College around a ½ inch, but further east there could be 2 to 3 to 4 inches of rain. And with that said, there is some guidance for the threat of flooding, especially further east of our region, where again there could see 2 to 3 plus inches of rain. So tonight, here in State College, 39 degrees, rain moving in. You won't need your rain jacket if you're heading out tonight, as this will happen mostly after midnight. And then tomorrow, only getting up to a high of 45 degrees with rain continuing, however, tapering off after 3 p.m. We do still have those winds coming to the south at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And then looking at your 7-day outlook, again, it's going to be a pretty chillier weekend, not too bad. Again, temperatures generally into the mid to upper 40s. However, much of next week, look at that, temperatures every day reaching that 50-degree mark, comparatively different from what we saw this past week, with scattered rain showers possible on Wednesday and Thursday, and then clearing out by Friday. Anyway, stay dry tonight into tomorrow. Have a great weekend and week ahead.